Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I'm Erin Glass.
And I'm Clausi. We hope you enjoy these poems we'll be reading to you today, poems that were written by your friends and neighbors. The first poem I'm going to read today was written by Doolittle, and it's titled, How to Wave Goodbye. The parents told the children to wave back when vision unfolds fields, floating sunlight down, and if there are hands, hold them. You are not the whole performance. Vibrant belief surrounds you. Even underwater, the integrity of blue will not always be blue. Tiptoe under open windows, laughter could be taking a nap in the cool shade of a summer afternoon. And let your walking be more than roaring to meet the next minute. Let movement shed its skin so that it becomes a kind of giving, each step finding its appointed landing. Sometimes, if you've been bobbing in doubt, remember that the tree waves goodbye by giving away its leaves.
Old Couple by VeerajaR. How old could you be, just so yonder? How many storms and cold winters thou too have weathered? I do wonder, bowing not of old age, but of love still tender, show of strength and endurance, I ponder, now and forever, bowing to God's plan, you do inspire.
This poem was written by 11-year-old, almost 12-year-old Amanda Danley. The New Millennium. It's been 1,000 years, and great ones they've been. Every year was wonderful, time and time again. Many years consisted of discoveries and inventions that ended up better than anyone's intentions. Each year had their own hero who was braver than brave and was called a hero because they always gave. The new millennium is nothing to fear. It's just another happy year.
She's Still Standing. This was written by 13-year-old Amanda Danley. As Lady Liberty stands great and tall, she watches in pain as the towers fall. She sees the people swarm the streets. She hears piercing screams and running feet. A mother cries for her child, a child for his mother. She sees people crying over their sister or brother. Gas fills the sky and dust sweeps through the air. As people run for cover, debris falls everywhere. Rescue workers make it to the scene. She watches them take in all of what's seen. They handle the situation with the best of grace as they walk with determination on each face. They keep the crowd moving away from the mess. The people never gave up or lost hopefulness. Though everything crumbled and fell to the ground, there was a sense of unity and strength all around. Although this is a day we will never forget, we shouldn't look back on it in regret. As Lady Liberty still stands tall, she prays for the strength to shine through in us all.
This is a little bit lighter poem. It's called The Babushka, How My Cat Feels About the Ordination of Women into the Priesthood by Erin Glass. Sometimes I like one species to impersonate another. For example, sometimes I like to pull back the skin on my feline's cranium so her eyes bulge until she fancies herself a seal. Got any fish? She inevitably asks. When I push her ears flat and the tips hang off the sides, she's ready to fly and insists on being called Amelia. I even had to take her to Saipan once so she could visit her unmarked grave, exhume her own bones, but someone had beaten her to it. An empty grave is useful to the same degree as a woman at the altar, she mused in her tiny moleskin. Not so, Thoreau, I wanted to correct her, but I kept quiet. Instead, I covered her ears with a dish towel and gave her what I like to call the babushka. Immediately after I give her the babushka, she begins to beg tourists and other pensioners for bread, but with little success. After that, she unpacks her wares for sale, sticks, pencils, and candy.
I Wish by VeerajaR. I wish I can heal your pain that I feel deep in my heart. Lost for words I sob, for you. Lost have we, a caring one. I wish I can stop your tears, make it all go away, and grant you a wish, for you to never lose a loved one. Thank you for watching. We hope you'll join us again soon for Poets from the Neighborhood.